Right, so hello, welcome to another video on my channel today. As the official top 50 ratings from EA FIFA 16 are being released this week, I decided to do what I think will possibly be the top 10. Make sure to say your predictions in the comments, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. And just in case you didn't get it, these aren't official ratings, these are just my opinions. Right, so in at number 10 you got Sergio Aguero. He had a very good season last season. He had an 86 rated card on FIFA 15. I think I might have got upgraded to 87. I can't quite see him pushing for the 89-90 rating on FUT 16, just because I don't think he's quite that good. If you compare him to someone like Suarez, he's not quite as clinical. I think his stats are pretty fair based on what he can do in real life, and you know, that is my number 10 rating. Next player. Right, so now, potentially some of you won't be happy with this. Andres Iniesta had a pretty good season last term because he didn't do much worse than the season before, or he might have done a little bit better, I can't quite remember. But I've given him an 88 rating, just I think that is probably more fair. He's still very good, and obviously there are some just on 88, and I wasn't quite sure where to place them, but I think Iniesta could potentially grab the 9th spot, as he's still very good, and his rating could still be up to 90, I think. Now, what really could be a controversial one is Manuel Neuer. He was 90 on FUT 15. I think I'm seeing an 88, 89 rating next FIFA, just as I think 90 was overrated, personally. I thought an 88 would have been better, but, you know, I think the 88 is more based off what he should have been last FIFA than what his season's been doing. But yeah, I think that card would be, I think that'd be a good rating, but, you know, what do you think? Leave that in the comments. Right, so this one's an odd one. Neymar, I've given him an 88 rating. I can see him with anything from an 87 to a 90, personally. I'll be quite interested to see what you guys think, as, you know, I think everyone has a different opinion on Neymar. But, as I say, I do think he could have any rating, really. I think he'll be a key player for Barcelona next season as well, and I'm so thankful that United didn't buy him for £240 million, which would have just been too much. But yeah, that's what I think number 7 will be. Now on to number 6. Now here he is, the big man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, we all know that he didn't have the best of seasons last season, so I'm at least seeing a 1 downgrade. I could be seeing up to 4 downgrade, I think. His card still looks very, very, not even OP, just very powerful. But we'll have to see about that. You know, will he have 5-star skills? I'm not quite sure. I don't think he will, because I don't think EA would go back on that, especially at his age. But that's my number 6, and I really am quite interested to see what you guys think of that. Now for the second BPL player in this list. He was a Premier League champion last season with Chelsea. They haven't had the greatest start to this season at all. I'm seeing him with an 89 just because he was PFA Player of the Year, I think, last season. And he was an 88 anyway, and he's very young, he's 24 or 25, so I'm seeing an 89. Again, very interested in what you guys think, because I think this one could be same rating, he could be 88, maybe some people think he drops from 87. But that is my number 5, and now number 4, this is where it really starts to get interesting. Right, so here we go, number 4, Arjen Robben. Used to play for Chelsea, now plays for Bayern Munich, had very good seasons. He's getting older, I mean, no EA don't like old players. For example, Yaya Toure and, well, sort of Ibra, but not quite yet. The Dutch playmaker and goal scorer didn't have the best season really last season in comparison to some others, but still very good, so I think an 89 rating would be fair. He's better than Ribéry, he's now sort of consolidated that he is. This is my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to what you guys think. And now for number 3, we go for the big Uruguayan Luis Suarez, which is not that big actually, but you know, a good goal scorer, very good goal scorer. Ruined England's hopes of getting to the knockout stage in the World Cup in 2014. Thank you, Martin. Right, I'm just getting tired of that. I'm seeing a 90 rated card for him because he was 89 last FIFA and had a very good season for Barcelona. And now finally, for the big question, who have I gone for? Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Right then, number 2, the Liga BBVA top goal scorer of 14-15. Here he is, the big man, the Portuguese Ronaldo. Now I'm seeing a 93 rating, just as last season was very good. Wasn't quite sure if he's a left winger or a striker. He does play both. I think under Benitez, people reckon he'll play as a striker. I think 93 it has to be, because it's so much better than last season, really, you know, for him. And those stats, all I have to say, are ridiculous. And now, for who I expect you'll know will be number 1. Right then, Lionel Messi. Obviously, it has to be number 1 if Ronaldo's number 2. I've given it an upgrade again to 94. Slightly surprised he wasn't last FIFA. Even last FIFA, I thought it could be 93 to 94. Ronaldo and Messi. You know, he really is amazing. You saw it against Iran in the World Cup. He just can come up with those fantabulous moments. And he just really is amazing. And he's probably one of Argentina's best players ever. Obviously, right up there with Maradona and Pele. He's a different player to Ronaldo, but I think he probably is a little bit better. But you know, who am I to say? It's always just my opinion. Really interested in what you guys think. And now for the outro. Right, so thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. If you've managed to come all this way to the end of the video, make sure to like it. That helps a lot. Again, make sure to subscribe if you're new. And until next time, goodbye. Hello, so welcome to my West Ham video on 2015-16 rating predictions and starting 11 for FIFA 16. As usual, before we get started, I'd like to tell you that all the graphics are done by me and the player place value